Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another episode of The Comment Section. I'm Reagan Conrad, and it is a big week for all of you football fans out there as the biggest game of the season is quickly approaching. A showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles in New Orleans.
I want it. Come on, give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Come on, give me it.
Well, Leslie, he does make a compelling argument.
And while everyone should be talking about the game, the internet has shifted its focus, once again, to Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift and Donald Trump. Well, the women have done that at least, because the same Swiftie fandom that increased support for the Chiefs by 30% may be on the verge of taking it all away. Something, frankly, that most football fans would probably celebrate because they hate this association. Anyway, Travis Kelce, and I'm still a Swiftie even if I can't stand his misogynistic MAGA ass. They're so pleasant. But nonetheless, they are very mad at Travis Kelce because of this response. Poor Travis, he can't catch a break.
It's a great honor. I think, no matter who the president is, I know I'm excited because it's the biggest game of my life, and having the president there, it's the best country in the world, so it'd be pretty cool.
It's so unproblematic that I thought I was watching the wrong clip. Like, there had to be another one for the Swifties to lose their ever-loving minds. But there wasn't. It's just this. El Guapo said, "Is it the best country in the world? Like, by what measure? By what measure is it not the best country in the world?" Anytime someone says that, it annoys me so much. Name a better country. Another person pointed out, never complimented Trump. It's a very diplomatic and mature answer. But when it comes to the Swiftie fandom, I wouldn't use the adjective mature when it comes to them, because they did not agree to that sentiment at all. And their immediate backlash against wholesome Trav confirmed their immaturity disguised as activism.
People like Travis Kelce are the reason why we don't see change in the world. He's just a football player. He's just a football player. He's not just a football player. Travis Kelce has actively tried to have a platform, which there's nothing wrong with. Like, go have that platform, but know that when you have a platform, what you say matters. And it is so disappointing that somebody with that platform would say everything that he said about Trump coming to the game.
Remember, everything is what I just showed you, where he says nothing nice about Trump, but he just simply says it's an honor to have a president at our game.
And it's such a slap in the face to everyone whose rights are up in the air right now. To all the trans people in the US, to the women in the United States looking for healthcare.
We're fine.
To all of the immigrants who are currently being deported and ripped from their families. That is what's real. And you wonder why there's not change. It's because someone gets nervous and says the politically correct thing on the mic when they have the opportunity to actually say something that validates the experience of the minorities. But he didn't do that. Instead, he took the easy way out and was like, yeah, let me give you the politically correct answer.
Not even politically correct, just like a normal answer.
That man came for your girl. And you're gonna sit there and smile and be like, yeah, like what an honor? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Like, is he supposed to just pick a fight with Donald Trump right there, right then, with the president?
Hey, look at this! Donald Trump!
Because Trump tweeted about Taylor Swift one day, which, by the way, his first tweets about Taylor Swift before she came out with Kamala's endorsement were like, love Taylor Swift, listen to her music. And then she endorsed Kamala and he was like, I hate Taylor Swift. I mean, it's just like a classic Trump response that is so unserious and just not a nothing burger. And then they took it like, they hate you. Like, oh my gosh. Also, do you want Travis to be your spokesperson for your very sensitive, important issues? Travis? Kelce? Like, have you heard the man speak? Like, he's not some articulate philosophical leader. He talks about sports.
I hear you say, na. That's a good one right there. I like that one right there.
If I was a Dem, I would not want Travis to be the ringleader, like speaking on behalf of me. Like, no.
All right now.
A quick newsflash to this woman. Not everything in this country is political, and not everyone views the world through a very hyper-politicized lens. The man plays football at the highest level, and I'm sure that he doesn't spend his time in the depths of the internet. He's trying to get through this press conference while wearing his employer's logo days before the one event in this country that unifies America. So no, I don't think anyone besides the leftist Swifties on TikTok believe that this would be the appropriate setting to make some grand political statement.
My fellow Americans.
Another commenter said, Travis Kelce is a rich white man at the end of the day. And Someone else said, I think Jalen Hurts kept it short but firm and handled it well. I was really disappointed by Travis. Not surprised by Mahomes, though. The creator responded and said, political correctness is a privilege.
Okay. Whatever that means.
And because of that comment, I wanted to see what Jalen actually said and why it was so great, and then also what Mahomes said and why it was so bad. So let's unpack their answers.
I don't know if you saw the clip yesterday, but President Trump described you as a pretty good winner. I just wondered what you thought about that and how it's going to feel to play in front of him on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, it's always cool to be able to play in front of a sitting president, someone that is at the top position in our country. And so I didn't see that clip, but obviously it's cool to hear that he's seen me play football and respects the game that I play.
Again, what is problematic? Even Mahomes, who I think we all know is MAGA, or at least his wife is, he didn't even say like, oh, I love Trump. He just simply said, wow, the president thinks I'm a good football player? Cool. That's it. Okay, and here is Jalen.
Thank you. Is there added pressure with Trump attending?
No, man.
That's it. Again, this was a different question, too. This was sort of a yes or no. Is there added pressure with Trump attending? He just says, no, ma'am.
No, man.
So again, not one way or another. He just said no. Everyone's like, oh, he's so cool for just saying no. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about Trump or anyone else. He cares about football, and he's really good at it.
We do not care.
Yeah, okay, one of the top comments, and this is the way you answer it, Travis Kelce. It was a different question. A completely different question. Never thought the day I'd be out here just defending Travis Kelce, but like, he didn't do anything wrong. Jalen, and I would argue the other guys also, don't give a flying flip about Trump or any other politician for that matter right now. The guys want to talk about the game. So any political or what is it like dating Taylor Swift questions are honestly embarrassing for those sports journalists. They care about football and getting jacked and their health. Something actually that has helped me with my health this year is called Lumen. It's the world's first handheld metabolic coach designed to help you reach your health goals. It actually measures your metabolism through breath and shows you if you're burning fats or carbs in real time. Metabolism is your body's engine, converting food into fuel that keeps you going. And when your metabolism is working optimally, everything improves, from your energy levels to your sleep quality. It's really neat to see what your body is doing in real time. You can use your Lumen right after you eat and see exactly how your body is digesting that and how your metabolism is going through that whole process. I'm starting to nerd out on it because I think it's so interesting. But another thing that I love about Lumen is how simple it is. All you have to do is breathe into it, either first thing in the morning or again right after you eat, and you'll get a personalized nutrition recommendations for your day. And then you can use it throughout the day to know exactly what is happening in your body. Plus, it adapts to your needs, even tracking and adjusting for hormonal changes. So take the next step to improving your health. Go to lumen.me/Conrad to get 20% off your Lumen. That is lumen, lumen.me/Conrad for 20% off your purchase. So you can focus on your health the way that the guys just want to focus on the game. One of the top comments was, what kind of question is that? With 100,000 likes. I feel like these reporters are just fishing for one of the guys to stumble and then they would all pounce, which in the case of Travis Kelce is exactly what happened, even though nothing controversial was even said. This one Swiftie response made my Eagles fan of a husband also very mad, so I just wanted to share it to see if all the guys also got triggered by this.
I heard some of the discourse regarding Travis Kelce's interview where he said he'd be honored that Trump would be watching him play or whatever. But my question is, why are we asking this man things? I personally do not make it a habit to ask men who have to wear helmets to work literally anything.
No, I thought this was annoying, but for other reasons. But Adam went on a whole rant as soon as he heard that about all the men in this country who work with a helmet that build the cars that these women are driving, or build the buildings that the girls are working from, or all of the different, he just went on a list. Soldiers. I mean, the list goes on and on. I would ask the same thing about why we care about what the girl who sings love songs into a microphone for a living says about politics. But they do.
Travis Kelce's going to get dumped. He says it's going to be an honor to play in front of Donald Trump at the Super Bowl. It'll be pretty cool. Sir, you have 30 minutes. If you aren't aware, Donald Trump has this serious vendetta out for Taylor Swift. He said he helped her make so much money, which pissed her off immensely because she hates men taking credit for her. I would say mark my words, but don't mark my words on this. This is not important. She's going to let him lose that Super Bowl, and then she's going to dump him. Yeah. I also think the Super Bowl will be rigged in favor of the other team, the Eagles, because the Eagles are more of an American symbol, and the Chiefs are indigenous people, and I think the NFL is a racket. So
clearly, she didn't watch the Super Bowl last year.
Or the year before that.
I feel like she is going to tar and feather Travis Kelce now for that. I'm going to make an example of you. She is going to go absolutely nuclear over that. Behind the scenes for now, publicly later. That's what I hope.
Someone said, today I learned not even Taylor Swift can get her man to fight and defend her name and honor. If he was like, I love Trump, he's a great guy, we could have a little bit more of a nuanced conversation. He literally said nothing positive about Trump. He just also didn't on him publicly days before the big game. I'm kind of pissed she didn't do it within the hour. Like, girl, get up, meaning break up with him right away. Girls, no wonder there was like a singleness problem in America. Y'all are breaking up with people over nothing. Another person said Trump put her in danger by tweeting that. And he's just like, what an honor. Boy, you in danger. By saying I hate Taylor Swift is not putting Taylor in danger. Half of the country hates Taylor Swift. The immediate cancel culture is strong within the Swifties. Honestly, just for my own entertainment, I just really liked watching these.
Travis Kelce is apparently his girlfriend's bully is attending his Super Bowl game.
The fact that his girlfriend's bully is even talking about his girlfriend is like a big deal because he's the president. Like, it's just such a, it's so tired.
It's a great honor. I think, no matter who the president is, I know.
An honor? No matter who the president is. Actually, it does matter. He's literally fascist and he tried to overthrow the government. So yeah, it actually does matter who the president is and if it's an honor. I also don't want anyone to tell me, oh, he had to say this, guys. He said it in a very neutral way. No, his thoughts are his own. Because guess who cleared?
Is there added pressure with Trump attending?
No, man.
He cleared.
A different question. Is there added pressure? No, ma'am. I bet Travis would have said the exact same thing. Okay. One person over on X said, if you have a problem with the neutral way Travis Kelce addressed a question planted to drive clickbait and engagement, I can only assume you have never experienced the real world. Bingo. A perfect summation of my thoughts. Leave the boys alone. Stop trying to find problematic moments in every single thing they do. And maybe give Taylor some credit. She too lives in the real world and is in a real relationship with a man she loves. So her not jumping to break up with this man over a respectful comment he made is a sign of perhaps Taylor growing up and being in a serious relationship for once. The same way I, a Cowboys fan, married a diehard Eagles fan, maybe Taylor too can be in a relationship with someone she doesn't agree with on every little thing he ever says or believes. There is a lesson in this for all of the trigger-happy Swifties ready to take down any man in their crosshairs. Chill out, grab some wings, and enjoy the big game. And also, please say a prayer that the Eagles win this weekend so that my weekend is a happy one. Thanks so much for watching today's episode. If you want more content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video if you enjoyed it. And last but not least, if you want more content, you can follow me on X and Instagram. Thanks so much and have a great day.